What is happening, my friends? Welcome back to the channel. Let's talk about the terrible test screenings of Aquaman 2, which is not a shocker, and Jason Momoa switching DC roles over to Lobo. Now, I'm not sure if that's a lock, but there's like big rumors he's going to play Lobo. And it's like, I don't know, guys, but let's get into this. So the first Aquaman was okay. It wasn't the worst movie, but I also didn't consider it good. I just feel like that style of superhero movie is a little bit dated. I didn't find it particularly edgy. It just had some old tropes and gags for a superhero movie. I found it hokey. Didn't really care for the writing too much. The cast was decent. I did like Ocean Master. Willem Dafoe is always amazing in any movie. It was cool to see Dolph Lundgren in there. Mamoa, he's kind of one-dimensional. He's okay. I'm not like the biggest fan. I feel like he just doesn't bring dimension and substance to Aquaman. He's just a big, good-looking lug. And I don't know. I'm sorry. I just feel like you have to bring more than that, you know? I mean, you're going to bring in the ladies to see the movie, but the dudes are not going to care. The male audience is not going to care about your physical appearance. And that's his main selling point. I don't think he's the greatest actor. So it's like, all right, you could whip your wet hair. You can have water beads dripping off of your body, your chiseled body. But are you bringing charisma to the role? Substance, decent acting chops? Not really. So, that hurt the film as well. Plus, like I said, it just was like very cliche, older style of superhero film. The jokes weren't really landing. I really didn't have a big issue with the effects. I mean, it was entertaining on some level. I didn't hate Aquaman, but it's like doesn't have high rewatch value for me. So when Aquaman 2 was announced, it's like, all right, wasn't really excited, and I didn't expect it to get any better. So they got some test screenings of it, and I guess it's bombing. Like really bad. They're projecting terrible numbers at the box office. And then the big rumors is that Jason Momoa is going to hop over to the Lobo role. And it's like, why? Doesn't DC learn? Let's get some fresh meat in there. I mean, they're going by appearance again. Like Aquaman in the comics doesn't even look like Jason Momoa, the movie Aquaman. And I know there's changes and alterations, but what's wrong with traditional Aquaman? No, you got to make Conan in the water. So with Jason Momoa, they just cast him as Aquaman because he brings in a certain fan base, like the female fan base. There's some kind of a buzz surrounding him, and it's like they were banking on that. With Lobo, it's like, yeah, he looks like Lobo. So they're going based off of like looks in a different way. He actually does fit the role. But what about the acting? What about the charisma? Lobo is a larger than life character. He's an intergalactic bounty hunter. He's pretty gnarly, not PC on any level. And what's wrong with maybe bringing in somebody not as famous, maybe even an unknown, especially if it's going to be an introduction to Lobo. If it's not like a standalone movie and he has like a cameo or appears in another film, you could definitely bring in a more or less unknown actor that fits the role physically and has really good acting chops. I can't think of anybody off the top of my head besides Mamoa that has a little fame to them. But I know there's great candidates out there. Maybe you guys in the comment section could drop some names of who could play Lobo. Maybe I'll come back to this when I think about it more. But I'm not really feeling Mamoa as Lobo. I see it visually, I mean, of course. But can he pull off the voice? Can he pull off the charisma? I don't know. I think Jason Momoa is pretty wooden, especially for a wisecracking, charismatic, badass character like Lobo. You're going to have to do more than grunt, put a mean face, and whip your hair. If he kills it, if he does a fantastic job in the role, I'll get back on here and just eat crow and say, damn, you know what? Mamoa was born to play Lobo. I don't really see that happening. I hope I'm proven wrong. But you guys let me know in the comment section, what do you think about the test screenings of Aquaman 2? Are you surprised? What do you think about Jason Momoa being cast as Lobo? Do you like it? Do you hate it? Want to read your thoughts. Thanks for watching the video, guys. Appreciate it, and I'll catch you all on the next segment. Take care, guys.